Human rights lawyer Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, on Monday, October 4th, reacted to a statement attributed to the Special Assistant to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Dr. Umar Gandu, saying that the federal government supports herders who are planning to challenge Southern Governors' anti-grazing law. According to Falana, that is purely unconstitutional. Gandu was quoted as saying that the federal government supports moves by herders to sue Southern governors over the anti-open grazing bills they recently signed into law in their respective states. Falana argued that the decision of the federal government to take sides in the dispute between the herders and the Southern governors is a constitutional aberration and political suicide, adding specifically it is a gross violation of Section 17 of the Constitution, which provides that the Nigerian people are entitled to equal rights and opportunities before the law, and Section 42 thereof, which has prohibited the federal government from conferring advantage on any group of citizens. Accordingly, the resources of the entire Nigerian people cannot be dissipated on defending herders against state governments. He said the alliance between the herders and the federal government is completely at variance with the National Livestock Transformation Plan of the government, which has adopted ranching. According to him, in defending the herders in the case, the federal government will certainly run into serious contradictions, having made available the sum of 6.2 billion naira to Katsina for ranching. The federal government will not be permitted to turn round to embrace open grazing. The court will not allow the federal government to approbate and reprobate at the same time. Okay, my people, that has been it on this one. Uh, I don't really know what to even say in this case. I'm still trying to understand. Is the federal government trying to say that they don't support the anti-open grazing bill, or that they are in support of these herders going to destroy people's farms in the name of grazing? I'm still trying to understand what is going on. You see, it is things like this that stir up these agitations for separation. It is things like this that causes men like Chief Sunday Igboho and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to step up and say, no, we want to go our own way. Just take a look at this. Why would the federal government support these herders, knowing that they damage people's farms in various states in the country, knowing that this same thing is causing issues in various states? It's also causing insecurities. We've heard of cases where the herders and farmers clash and then there's bloodshed. I really don't understand what this federal government is trying to do. I really don't understand this present administration. I don't know where they are coming from, because I see no reason why they will take such decision. I mean, this is the same government that has approved ranching. They've even given money for it, and then you're coming now to say you're supporting these herders to sue the southern governors for the bill. I mean, who does that? Well, I'd love to know what your own take is on this. But before then, I have to take the comments that I've seen so far. I'll just take a few of them and then I'll leave you to drop your own comments. Okay, this one, there's no name, it's just a number, but I'll read it anyway. Says Fulani herdsmen have lost their stand. If Buhari like he should challenge southern governors in the court himself, he will fail woefully. I thank God that the Fulanis are now realizing that Nigeria does not belong to them. Guest is saying this government of Buhari has thoroughly disinherited the unscrupulous Fulani ethnic group by his gratuitous support for their atrocities. Whether he likes it or not, another king will emerge who cares nothing about Joseph. It is then we will know who owns the land. IBB20 says Buhari is evil and supports any move by the Fulani terrorists who go on killing innocent people. This same government provided taxpayers money for national livestock, and the same government is backing Fulani terrorists to continue with open grazing. Is that not evil? I wonder. The blood of the innocent people will continue to be on, most especially Buhari, because he gave go ahead, and that's why we have all these troubles. I have a bad news for Buhari and his cohorts, that God will always stand by his people. Man of War says Buhari has grossly abused and desecrated the oaths of that hallowed office to protect every Nigerian equally. The blood of every slain innocent person will haunt his generation forever. Rufus Obina says common illiterate and illiterated. I don't know what you're trying to say though. Guest is saying, Oga Falana, are there no lawyers like you working with the Fulani president? Don't they know the law as much as you do? Truth is, Buhari has allegiance to their Fulanization agenda than for the constitution. It's a pity. Well, my people, that has been it. And I'd love to know what your own take is on this one.
All right, so thank you, my sister, on this one. You have actually said it all. Well, the truth of the matter is that as far as this country is concerned, talking about the way the agitators have been going rounds onto the matter, definitely you will now understand why everyone is saying that we must go our separate ways. There's no two ways about it. But one thing for sure has been that as soon as our federal government, the presidency, our leaders are ready to tell the truth the way it is, that is when things will start moving on the way it's supposed to go. Or else we go to deceive ourselves, and that's just it on this one, my people. Well, let me have your take, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you've not subscribed to this channel. Thanks and God bless.